Welcome everybody to the finals of the MetaPlays monthly tournament number 5, the last monthly of the second season of SpellForce free tournaments. After this, there will be the big invitational with $400 in the prize pool. Let's kick this off. Laventus, also known as Levatus previously, he's going with the Dwarves. High Hierophant, and on the other side we've got the Elves. This is Galactic. Going with the Archdruid. You previously have not known who Galactic is. You might know him as that guy from Earth. He's used that a lot in tournaments. But yeah, what a match made in heaven this game is between these two. Gets the Ivan Banner first, doesn't get knocked down by the High Hierophant, so level 1 battle commences. Mole Rider goes down right away. And I mean, the Fire Totem helping a lot against this. Ivan Banner even gets the pick off there. I think if I'm Galactic, I would anger this Ice Wyvern, because you really don't want to enter into a long, drawn-out flag fight against the High Hierophant, because she'll just knock you down and eventually get that flag. So I guess best you can do is maybe this. Okay. You know what? Galactic might be able to outfocus this hero in terms of the actual energy. Look how long it takes to regenerate all that. Now Galactic is not upgrading the banner yet. He knows he needs to wait. This flag fight is getting pretty intense at the very beginning. Meanwhile, we can check out the build order. It's just triple woodcutter, hunting cabin, base expansion here, and woodcutter on the other side of the map. Now this is still going, it's fine. Over here we've got triple stonecutter, 1 hunting cabin, and 1 charburner. Then down here we've got a stonecutter and a second building coming soon. Levatus has managed to capture the stone pole, however. Now can Levatus kill the High Hierophant or take back the flag in time? We'll have to see. Oh, 117 health. I think he's got to turn around to fight the stone pole, because it will upgrade. Actually, he can't stop it at all. So he's just going to chase the hero. It's down. He got the kill. It's still not enough XP though to get to level 2, but Galactic knows what's up. He can take the creeps away from Laventus, because there were absolutely none killed thus far. Maybe he'll even go straight into the stonecutter area and just put down a little bit of fire over there. He should have a little bit more potions, right? No focus potions, so I guess he's gotta go shopping too. But with just a hero kill, he's not gonna have that much gold. He can buy only one thing, or 3 totems of power. yeah, he's used to farming first and then going, but it's not what's gonna be happening. I think all he can do now is put down 1 fire, and that's it. Yeah, that's kind of not great. Obliterate coming through though. It's gonna hurt the workers a lot, but they already have 300 health, so they've been double upgraded by Levatus for worker armor. And only 1 worker will be killed by Galactic. Now let's see if Levatus unlocks or not. More workers are getting damage from the side though, and there is a totem, a fire totem from Levatus summoned as well to help. 2 more workers go down. Galactic might want to stay around for another hit, but no. 300 health dwarves, that's too much to mess with when you're level 1. At least he managed to slow down Laventus a lot here, but the frontier post is already up. There's a scouting post here, and there's a lot of stone workers on the job right away. So I gotta say, Laventus over here has done a great job. Galactic has a lot of wood in the bank. He's gonna have to spend that somehow. Still level 1 at 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, what is going on? These harass heavy games, these flag fight heavy games, they've been really gaining traction as of late. So this is what we do now, I guess. Okay, I think Galactic will finally reach level 2. That said, Laventus also not leveling. Oh my god, Laventus. Level 2 for Galactic. Awesome. Okay, Axe Wielder and Sentry coming through. There's gonna be more where that came from. Scanning post in the north is up as well. So I do like how Laventus is spreading out his buildings a little bit so that he can have a foothold in every area without the flag just getting wrecked. But I do think that Galactic doesn't want to allow the stone poles to go up in both of the Wyvern areas. Like, that's just too much. Galactic's hero, the Archdruid, benefits a lot from high levels. So the more points you have in brute force and all that, the better it is for you. In general, you do want those creep items as well because they're better than the ones you get in the shop. So the reward is pretty serious. Plus you get gold anyway, so you don't have to shop 4 items. Person who kills the creeps, when they're this big, you usually get to buy skill potions instead, which is awesome. Now Galactic is a little bit ahead in the farming game, but it's a superior amount of sectors for our dwarves. And I'm curious, will they be working on tier 2 or is it just gonna be more stone halls? I think the dwarves like to go up to 4 stone halls or something like that. And you know, this hunting cabin will run out, sure, but you can always just put down another charburner. There's 1,000 gold in this 1,000 logs in this sector to start with. So could just rely on that. Oh, Galactic. The thing. No, not the thing. Right, he's going for the next place anyway. We're gonna have Guardian production from Galactic. Currently, Laventus' army is just way bigger. This is already getting a little spooky, I have to say. Up to 3 stone halls. And yeah, the last one is almost done as well. No tier 2 or anything like that coming in. This should be almost level 5. We still need to kill these bandits. I think from here, Laventus just picks up this base and he goes after the Wyvern. Like, that's the most logical next target for him, I think. Whereas Galactic, he just... Oh, he's in tier 2, okay. I did not even realize. So I guess he's got iron mines every which way. Already 3 of them, damn, dude. That is wild. Oh, sorry, I'm marked as a best of 5, it's a best of 7. I just realized. My bad. Very good to pick up this base as there's moon silver here. Down here. Huge amount. 500. I can definitely make use of that. Yeah, looks like Galactic has just back off from everything. Avon Banner also looks like an easy takedown. And the Warden will make a run for it. About at the same level of XP. I do doubt that Laventus would go for the middle creep. It's a little too difficult to take on right now. But he can always go for the Ice Wyvern in the bottom here. We got tier 2 from Laventus as well now. So he'll be able to make farms when he wants to, but right now he's working on the iron mines. They're everywhere. Man, there's so many potions that were left on the ground by the players. It's okay. That's why we're taken down without any losses. Level 6 immediately unlocked for Laventus. And he could just go north. He gets a focus ring out of this. As for his points, I mean, he's got the standard kit, so I assume Barrage and Brute Force picks are gonna happen next. He can max out the Brute Force. But nope, he's actually gotten Bonebreaker level 2 instead. So that's that. And Galactic is on level 5, so that's good. He's got Obliterate level 2, Psychokinetic Blast, Crush Spirits, Alice Wrath, Tria's Grasp, Alan's Fire, Nature's Gift, and triple Deep Waters. So yeah, he's looking to cast a lot of spells here. Currently got 9 Wardens and 3 Protectors. That's starting to be pretty good. Triple Grove as well, and the Arcane Smithy is done. So at some point he'll be able to get Savage Blows. But he's not doing it just yet. Dwarves have the numerical advantage, but certainly not the quality. I don't think they want to fight right this second. Five iron mines it looks like, or 4. I assume there's gonna be more down here. Galactic right now has 10 idle workers. Gotta work on that for sure. That could be a very nice Alice Wrath being worked at. Crush Spirits got cancelled there. Very nice move by Laventus. But yeah, Alice Wrath still available. Wow, Obliterate, man. It's just such good range on this ability. I don't think that actually did anything. I think it was out of range. Dwarves can definitely take on the Tempest Golem now, especially if they tank with their own Fire Golem. Galactic actually is going to be quite interested in the XP from that as well, so maybe he's going to be the one to take that on, because he's got Protectors to tank with, and then there's the Wardens, which will deal a ton of magic damage to them. He's got Crush Spirits after all to reduce the armor. Now, this does give an opportunity to Laventus to take down this base, and he will. There's no saving this, but in exchange for the Golem's XP, it's going to put him on level 7 right away. It's totally fine, I think. See what he gets. Amulet of Omnipotence, that's not too bad. Not the best option by far, but it's something. And he puts 4 points into Brute Force right away, so that's going to be a massive difference between just what happened a moment ago and now. Of course, the sentries are going to focus fire the hero. Pretty hard, too. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Sealing the enemies there. Hero's dead. Oh man. Galactic getting punished, I think. This Hierophant can get another hit in. These units are gonna be in so much trouble. Good little pre-split. And yeah, Galactic just ends up with way too much stuff in general. Trying to get this high Sanctum so early, I don't know what's up with that. I kind of wish he just spammed a bunch of units out instead. Dwarves are certainly getting more and more numerous, and they hold the majority of the map. I don't think this base is going to get taken down whatsoever. Laventus should be just very easily able to go after these units. Protectors have been upgraded, so they have now some splash damage, but it barely only just matches what the fire golems can do in these kind of numbers. Oh, another barrage goes through. Level 7's reached. Okay, that should be a good Allen's Wrath though. Nice. Let's see if Laventus is getting the Protector upgrade. Sorry, the Earthshaper upgrade. Protective Glyphs. It's in. There's a lot of production coming through. The Granite Halls are pumping as well. Pretty crazy. Like the Fire Golems have gotten a little cheaper lately. And it looks like the Dwarves really like that. Elves tried to run away. Barely managed to. Oh! The beam is actually targeting something else. Hierophant does go down. Galactic kind of defense for now. As the Dwarves just run away. Maybe Galactic can build up enough. Like, this gives him time now to actually get this sector, which has the Lenya. They can upgrade his Wardens and all that. Could go a really long way. Let's see what it does. He's got all this wood, so it's no investment for him at all. It's Godstone he can use as well to teleport around. And he should probably be able to get a refinery as well very easily. Iron mines are coming through. You'll need those. 146 pop for the Elves. This is starting to really look like something, guys. Can Galactic hold here? The quality of the Dwarven unit is just not that high. Kind of wedging himself into a corner though, so I'm not sure I love it. The Dwarves do maintain the 200 pop. Oh god. He's not going to be able to snipe the Hierophant either. Shrine of Growth is not getting repaired, I'm afraid. It will go down without that. Unless, of course, Laventus doesn't focus fire it. Shrine of Growth level 4 is up, and a lot of spells are coming through for the Elves. Laventus's population is dropping hard. But it still seems to be just about enough to fight off the Elves here. That is very, very unfortunate news for Galactic. It is just a numbers game right now. Ooh, the flank though. Oh, where were these units before? Man, imagine if they had been part of the fight. Like, Galactic is winning the fight now. If he keeps this base, this is a completely different game. Might have been just a repair away from doing it too. Okay, the triple Lenya Harvester is coming in. Now Galactic has to restart this upgrade. This base upgrade, I mean. He's gonna have to face so many Fire Golems and Sentries again. Earthshapers too. And this is now a Citadel, so tier 3 has been achieved for our Dwarves. They're making Berserkers now. This is not gonna be simple at all. if we're looking at like upgraded protectors and wardens, this might be doable. But yeah, these guys are just gonna destroy the Shrine of Growth in 2 hits. Instant teleportation out. To save as much health on these guys as possible. Laventus just playing this super well. Knows exactly when and where to strike and when to get out of there. A good boom again from Galactic. But I'm afraid he's just super mega outnumbered right now. Banners destroyed immediately. And I'm afraid that this is the time when one base gets destroyed after the other. Nice Endless Wrath again. There's a lot of resistances to work through. Level 9. There are all the brute force points unlocked already. Only thing missing is the item. Noria's command, but Galactic's just gonna give up. Understandably so, he was facing a full army here. Yeah, look at that difference. Like, he was really getting somewhere here. If that full army was defending, I don't think Laventus can destroy the base. But Laventus gets 1 point now. So, spawning in the pink color, we have got once again Laventus playing as the Dwarves. On the other side, as the Elves. In the teal, we have got Galactic. It's gonna be once again the Archdruids from him, but on the other side, we've got the Warrior of the Depths. So nice to see a little bit of a change up this time. Doesn't look like there's any units being made from the main right away from Laventus. He wants the stone pole upgraded quick. Yep. Now let's see those skills. That's Galactic. Let's start with him then. He's got Psychokinetic Blast, Obliterate, Endless Fire, Deep Waters, and Brute Force the usual. For Laventus, we've got Relentless Rage, Inspiring Presence, Recuperate, Sweeping Strike, and Brute Force. No Head Splitter, very interestingly. It's not something that commonly happens. Anyway, we've got triple Woodcutter and 1 Hunting Cabin versus triple Stonecutter and double Hunting Cabin. So yeah, very standard on this map for both sides. No surprises here. Got the Stonecutter in the second base, and there's gonna be a Woodcutter here, no doubt. Both of them going with the horizontal pathing, which connects them to the Godstone quick. And now the Warrior of the Depths has had enough. Might want to go after that Guardian, but I think he's just gonna end up relying on the Axe Wielder. He's gonna get the job done just fine. There's no resistance for the Guardian against it, so. That said, the Guardian does win the battle, it seems. Just about. Oh my god, I think it's winning. We're about to find... Oh, come on, let us find out. I think it was gonna win. Maybe. Maybe not. Actually, it was not gonna win. The Warrior of the Depths did not need to come home. I think it would lose. And now it will definitely die. Either way, this is where they wanted to go. And Galactic has already been there, which means he gets an entire undead creep camp and gets ahead in the XP department with that, taking down an axe wielder anyway. And that's probably as good as it's gonna get, so might want to teleport out of here. He does not want to deal with the Mole Rider, that's for sure. As it will slow him down by freaking 40%. We've got the Warrior of the Depth just going all ham on him. I have to have 2 upgraded bases. Is this gonna be a Guardian rush? It's not much of a rush though. In terms of the build order, so doubt it in the end. Fire coming in, Obliterate coming in. These workers are already pretty weak. But as long as they're out of the fire, they're fine. And that Laventus is gonna unlock this again. This time around, the Archdruid is pretty well equipped for everything. Ooh, the shield. The shield saving the Mole Rider, that's epic. Of course, Psychokinetic Blast is gonna take it down. 350 health. All the health upgrades are in. And those are Laventus' guard totems. He's using them to get rid of the Archdruid. Actually, is the fire gonna be enough? Almost got the kill. Obliterate? No Obliterate. That's a Psycho Blast, man. Oh! That's a fire. So some of these workers are gonna go down, I guess. And he's getting the guard totems too. Not bad, Laventus. I mean Galactic. He's got 6 potions still. So he can stay around a long time to make the life of Laventus into pure hell. Laventus is gonna just recycle his stonecutter. He does not need to bother with it. Just make a woodcutter or something. Or charburner, whatever it's called. You'll need that later anyway. Currently floating up to 33 food. So Galactic is definitely forcing the mistakes. Very nicely done. And we've got the Guardian cleaning up the other stonecutter. Is this it? He's working on the other stonecutter with another Guardian. The multi-pronged harassment is definitely on. This will be destroyed and then he can move on to the next one. The Archdruid is still working here. And has 3 more potions remaining. So I think as long as you just leave with 1 potion left, that's good enough. Now Laventus barely has any workers left here. He's gonna have to be forced to protect this one. And still this cheeky little Guardian gets 1 more kill on the way out. Very well done by Galactic. The hero knows there's fewer workers at home, so it's better to defend this. Maybe he'll even get an actual kill for it. But Galactic is not allowing that. He's teleported home, but I think 3 potions left, 2 potions left, good enough. And pumping out a ton of extra Guardians. With this, he'll be able to take on the Medusa camp. He's going for it right away. Unfortunately for him, he pulled all 4. That's a lot. Trying to reduce it by 1 at least. That's good. With all these Guardians, he'll be able to make short work of them. While the enemy Medusas are gonna do some serious damage to the axe wielders. Level 4 is in. This stone pull is still not done for Laventus, and it won't be for a while. I mean, he's remaking his stonecutter now. In the main. And these are working as well. But all these buildings are very expensive. Loses the axe wielder. This looks like very much Galactic's game to me right now. 39 population to only 8. His harassment has been freaking excellent. He's gonna go through the back to this sector, which he has never taken. So that can be some extra additional undead. putting him even closer to level 5. After this, he'll just need a few enemies to kill. And that he sure can do with the ranged guardians. Going to the shop? Nah. Now going to the enemy. It's the name of the game. Galactic has this upgraded. And, you know, he can easily enough destroy this scouting post and then teleport back. Hell, he can send like one guardian up here to the stone pole and destroy that too. Why not?
Will only take a second.
There we are. Destroying the scouting outpost. Now, of course, the Dwarves tried to rebuild this. Laventus is trying hard with it. But like I said, all that is needed now from this point for Galactic is to reach level 5 with just a few enemy kills. He's almost there. If you can find some workers, that will be the next step, really. But he might just be able to get it from the axe wielders. And against a level 4 hero, it's totally fine to actually pick up the meme beam. He can't counter it. He needs level 5 himself for the immunity to afflictions. And without that, he only has interrupts, so he would have to close in with the archery, not leave. And yeah, the Guardians are working on another stonecutter, at least causing some health damage to the building so that it needs to be repaired. Now they probably don't really want to stay there now. Stone Hall is destroyed. Huge problem for Laventus. He does not have the resources to remake that right now. He's gonna regain some. It's not quite it. Oh man, I bet Galactic only needs like a little bit of XP here. Like 2 free kills on the axe wielders. And that's that. Warrior of the Depths having to chug potions like there's no tomorrow. There's 2 more potions though. Oh my goodness, 96. .96 health and he gets away. That's wild. And there's a level 5 after that one last axe wielder kill. Galactic is gonna pick up the meme beam, absolutely. So he's been able to take away 2 creep camps from Laventus, who's only at the beginning of level 4 really. And there it is. Oh god, this hero is gonna get absolutely deleted. Or is he? Well, that took quite a bit more than I expected, but yes. Archer might also go down to the sentry. And that's gonna give quite a bit of XP to Laventus actually. Wait, it gave like no XP. What the hell? That's almost... He barely got anything. But the corpse was still sticking around. What's going on? Well, that's a lot of guardians. So I guess the Guardian Rush is actually a thing. And Galactic is in tier 2. He's now starting to work on iron mines, fortifying these front bases to make it all the more difficult to take them away. And guess what? More Guardians. He's working on iron mines here as well. But yeah, he doesn't really want to engage these without the archer. The druid can make short work of this blob, but not the Guardians. This is hell for the Guardians. They're just there to help. They're not the army. A very rush focused unit. You can tear down buildings real fast thanks to this super high DPS. Attacks per second 0.67 versus the axe wielders is 0.4, so you got a lot of attacks there. But they just have like no health or resists. Oh, that was not great for the archer actually. But the the Guardians will be able to win with the numerical advantage and the healing, so... That was a fine fight for them, and Obliterate going through. That's a level 1 Obliterate, I think, Galactic. What's going on? Oh, he picked Crushed Spirits and Alan's Draft, that's right. Well, he can pick the level 2 later. Once he's level 6, which no doubt is happening soon. 5.5. So for now, just picking off one enemy at a time. And there comes the Meme Beam. Hero was once again already quite weak with the first volley. And then these guys just finish him off in one shot. Healing is doing something, but number of Guardians is just not that high. They're still winning pretty hard though once the fight swings in their advantage. The Archdruid is helping a lot now at level 6, by the way. It's a lot of Dwarven corpses there. And does he have Obliterate level 2? Hell yes. This skill is something else. Granite Hall is gonna get destroyed. That's so expensive. So yeah, once again, Galactic having a really good time. He's just gonna be able to retreat from this. I'm not sure he should fight like that. Definitely troublesome to get wrecked by these Earthshapers, but I mean, it's traded very well already, so it's okay to lose a few Guardians, but he's not gaining much. So many Shrines of Growth, so many Iron Mines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Iron Mines right now. That's wild. There's probably more coming here. Oh god, he's making a 7th Iron Mine. Oh. Laventus is already gearing up for the next tech tier. But right now he's just not able to make use of that because he's gonna need a lot of charcoal to transition into tier 3. Off of just this many bases, that's not an easy request. And it looks like Galactic is just gonna hit the base one more time. Never mind, he's got a protector now, so these Guardians are gonna be even better with a lot more armor. Big Alice Raft coming down in the middle. Laventus just gonna teleport out, understandably so. Okay, 2 protectors are better than 1 because then they can affect each other. But ideally, you want even more to just make sure that everybody is covered. Their area, their AoE on the aura is not that big. But anyway, Laventus is gonna tap out of this one. He knows that the protector's arrival is just too much. Galactic made 69 units. That's why he won. He got a lot more economy from all these bases, and it was only gonna get worse. The hero experience was through the roof. There's no stopping that. In the pink color, we have got our Dwarves. This is Laventus going with the High Hierophant again. Against the Elves again. Controlled by Galactic. He's got himself an Archdruid. Seems to be a tiny bit ahead, a few steps ahead of Laventus, so he's going to be reaching the middle first. That's typically what these guys do. They rush the middle. Trying to path block with the Pathfinder. With the Path Blocker, apparently. That said, Laventus should have access to the knockdown. Ooh! Too late. He's gonna move on. He knows this is not worth it. I suppose he could pull in the Revenants, but even that's not gonna happen. So, from here, the next step is for Galactic to go into the main and give the workers some trouble there. Might be able to pull in some of these Revenants into this sector, but I do doubt that that will be effectively done. He's trying, but do they actually bother? It looks like, yeah. Yeah, they do. Nah, they turn around. I think I've had some games where there were buildings here, and that kind of works out, but it's too far away, this one. Alright, Galactic's here. There's definitely no upgrade. Oh, there's even still one upgrade level on these workers. Laventus isn't looking, however, and he's gonna get absolutely obliterated without obliterate actually getting used. So that is, what, 7 worker deaths? That's insane. And guess what? Archer is gearing up for more. He's looking for hunters now. Or maybe he'll just go through the back and steal the XP away and teleport back. Oh, that could be pretty wild as well. I love it. Great obliterate going through the army right away, or the undead. And staying very close just to make sure he keeps getting the gold and XP. Laventus actually left the undead up here. No way for Galactic to know that. So he's not gonna risk it to walk north and all that, but yeah, he's just gonna take the easy route to the back. Let's go to his view so you can see what he's doing. So yeah, he could have gone to these sectors, but he's gonna go north and take this one. Of course, Laventus is already here, so they're gonna probably share this XP. I still would suspect that Galactic gets level 3 though, off of this. And not Laventus. Oh, nice destruction. Nice destruction. He even recycles the banner. Very good. Yeah, it does look like Galactic gets the lion's share of this experience. Gets level 3 off of it. Oh man, that is brutal to deal with for Laventus. And this Elven banner is almost certainly going to fully upgrade. Especially with that totem stopped. Galactic is even healing himself up. Shrine of Growth is done. And there comes another woodcutter. Never mind, a grove. Never mind. A grove. Yes. That thing. What? There's nothing there. Oh, he's just making sure. Right. That makes sense. It's gonna be a second hunting cabin here. There's a third hunting cabin here. I think Galactic can upgrade this Shrine of Growth and then place another grove. And with that, we've got ourselves a rush game. Might be what we get to see. I doubt he's gonna go like tier 2 right now. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Getting this upgraded, but it might still be a stonecutter, so we shall see what it actually ends up being. Those cutters coming up in the corner base. The Guardian is getting healed, but it's not quite enough against that many creeps. And guess what? Hierophant coming in to mess this party up. Good dodge by Galactic, by the way. But yeah, Laventus can do a lot of damage here. Just picking off the Guardians would be very, very nice. But I think he's after the hero. Not gonna get that. And his multi-shot projectiles are not enabled right now. Okay, still gets one of the Guardians. But I think Galactic is once again just getting ahead in the XP department a lot. So he'll have this level 5 hero versus one that can't ever get there. Oh, very nice dodge again by Galactic. Awesome. But there goes the pickoff. Galactic just perpetually fighting. Level 4 is about to be reached, which is gonna be great. Are we gonna go up to like 4 brute force points? Where's Laventus? He's worked on some of these creeps, it seems, but he's still at level 2. That's awful. It's really awful. He's got a level 2 crossbow. And Galactic's working his way to level 5 right now. Dwarves are gonna have to go for this, and even then, they won't have a whole lot of stuff for themselves. Wow, dude. Well on the way to level 5. Just a few more enemies. And he's got it. Now, this is not a tier 2 build just yet, but the Stonecutter does allow for further upgrades to sectors, which you might get to see here. A third grove is added, so Galactic is really into the Guardians for sure. Ooh, he catches the High Hierophant. Several shots that's gonna come through. Yeah, some very nice shots for sure. Laventus only on 2 potions now. Galactic on 5. Obliterates coming through. Hierophant once again coming to mess up the party, but yeah, she's not getting any levels done. It's gonna be very, very painful for the dwarves. They've got a bunch of units out, but like this is not a huge army exactly, right? So even though they're starting to work on these, the Hierophant is not yet in position, and level 5 is reached for Galactic. It's a big level. Pickups are going to be Obliterate level 2 and Ellen's Wrath. Not bothering with Crushed Spirits, actually. These people got pretty good at countering it, I would say, with some heroes. Like with her, you just do the knockdown. And I'm not sure she's actually getting the XP right this second. I think she's not getting the XP. This is too far away. Okay, she'll get the rest. So level 3 is still fine. Like, you're gonna have to deal with Galactic's level 5 hero. That's bonkers. He steals so much of this experience with Obliterate and all that. Okay, he might be a little out of position against all those sentries. Oh my god, seriously? Laventus survives at 11 hit points. You are joking me. He also gets all this potion stuff. He's on level 4 suddenly. Whoa. Now waits for this corpse to go, and then guess what? He can sacrifice his hero into this base. That's the big play, I think. Do it. Don't tell me he keeps it alive. Oh, he chucks a potion. Okay. Guess he wants to do the damage. Do it now. While he can. Number of Guardians is getting pretty high, but Laventus' army isn't small either. 11 sentries? That's serious. Galactic has 24 Guardians right now. And there is the Archer. He's gonna pump himself down there. Oh, there it is. Oh, the Ellen's Wrath coming through. Obliterate. Should be any second. He's very well lined up for it. And some units do go down. It's mostly just damage for now. And Galactic should be in tier 2. He's starting his iron mines up. And these are just the first ones. But the count is starting to look pretty good. Like, okay, he's got a really good number of iron mines already. It's just a matter of getting the tier 2 units out. Which will take a moment, sure. Yeah, Laventus is not gonna walk into these. But this also does mean that there's some time for Galactic here to siege the base. It's a fortified outpost though, so he's not gonna risk it. 10,000 health on this thing. It's not worth it. Wouldn't want to lose the units unnecessarily. It's a good time for Galactic though to go shopping. But he doesn't actually have resources. Gold. Could buy a potion, that's it. He has potions, he doesn't need to rush this now. Has to keep on the move. Pick off some workers at least. Yeah, that's good stuff. Some nice obliterates coming down the army's flanks. And we've got some protectors out now. But they're facing 26 Axialers and 15 Sentries, 3 Earthshapers. That's some serious army there. Only 2 protectors. Laventus is really getting something going. All you need now is a lot of stone. And that's gonna come soon enough. Galactic trying to hit that other fortified outpost, but it's a fortified outpost. It's not gonna be easy. For the first time, Laventus is ahead in this game in population. He's getting a granite haul now. And setting himself up for the mid to late game. I'm hearing some ballista coming up. So Galactic's iron mines are done. He's mining pretty hard.
We will be...
Another ballista coming up. This is targeting the outpost, not the granite hall. It looks like some Exilers are gonna get picked off easily enough. Ooh, nice snipe. Nice snipe for sure. The Galactic hero reaches level 6. Getting very clumped up here, but there's no splash damage to be worried about right this second. The Ballista can't shoot because they get pushed away. Surrounded by the Axe-wielders. Very good defense there by Laventus. But he ends up right in the middle of the army again. Or the spells. Ends up spreading the army out as much as he can with this formation thing. And Galactic's higher quality units are starting to stream out slowly but surely. He's got a bunch of protectors now. No doubt he's looking to upgrade them. Savage Blows is coming in, then they'll be able to attack multiple targets. The Archduke has unlocked Crushed Spirits as well. Now Laventus has gone shopping. Got himself maybe some potions, I guess. Still not level 5 by the way, and it's gonna be a really difficult time to get to level 5. I'm not sure what he's getting with his iron. It looks really like he's getting fire golems. Yeah, that's what it is. Some bases still remaining, waiting for upgrades. So that's why it's gonna be the hunters just trying to go here now from all the way this base. What the hell? Galactic's gonna have to protect us somehow. He's not there. His time is now. Okay, he does teleport in. Shaves it? What? Saves the Shrine of Growth. That's a very nice obliterate. But the army is still in really good shape for Laventus. Yeah, Laventus knows he needs to run from this. There's no staying around until he can replace these Axios with much better units. It will happen, but not yet. Still just a capital, not a citadel. And these upgrade protectors are sure doing a number to everything. Got wanderers as well. These arrows can just pass through several enemies. Ooh, that's a takedown on the hero. Didn't actually see her there. Maybe Laventus didn't see her there. Galactic's army is getting real big all of a sudden. Up to 185 population, keeping even with this lower quality axe wielder army. And a huge Allen's Wrath in the middle there is going to take down a lot of units. The Wanderers are making mince meat of these axe wielders as well. Trying to path through the back, but end up just eating line AoE. Now, Galactic is going to turn around because the fire golems are still spooky. But he's got the Shrine of Growth level 3. There's no way that these guys are going to come up here. High Sanctum is in. We're going to be gathering Lenya. And no doubt soon there's going to be a Lenya processing plant as well. I'm not sure where he's going to put it yet, but there it is. Lenya Purifier coming in. 2 of them. And Galactic does not quite have enough wood for it, but he sure is trying to get ready. Okay, probably sell these and then he's fine. $16 idols for Galactic. That's not great news, I'm afraid. But with this many protectors, he might be able to actually just take on the fire golems. They have some real good strike armor. And that's the damage these guys deal. Very good splash damage again. And the obliterate to finish off several units. Very well done. Mean Beam coming through on the Hierophant, but she's too far away now. Either way, the golems have died. And that was really the meat of the army here for Galactic. For Laventus, sorry. Galactic can just push through. And with that, Ballista once again starting to siege the base. Playing very, very well here. He's actually got a hit squad up north. Bunch of Guardians, but the fortified outposts will be too much even for them. Even if it has been all of them. Picking off the hero one more time. I'm afraid this fortified outpost has done all it could. But very nice little flank by the Earthshippers, taking down the Ballista again. Maybe the Dwarves do get to live another day. Trying to go tier 3. Did go tier 3. So Dwarves can just build a ton of buildings now. And they should be good to go.
It's more complicated than I thought.
Lenya Harvesters are coming back up. And I've never seen the Purifier from this angle. Looks real tall. Huh. It's the same thing, right? Like, it's not 2 different buildings. Yeah, it's just the angle. That's gonna be a huge Allen's Wrath. Oh my goodness. Units keep burning and getting obliterated. Wow. Hierophant finally reaches level 5. Instantly gets punished for it though. It's not allowed on elf turf. And as we all know, dwarf turf is elf turf. Another one. Whoa. That was savage. Protectors have been upgraded again, and now they've got 1950 HP. They don't care about nothing. They also have increased resistances with the armored boon now. It looks like the magic damage is in from the Wanderers too. Border Fortress might hold strong though, and these Berserkers are going to town on the Wanderers. They're pretty fragile, so you gotta be careful with that. Border Fortress will go down, but Galactic is paying dearly for it. Please micro those Wanderers. Ah, they're so dead. In comes the Hierophant with an immediate barrage too. Seems to me that Galactic can still manage these units though. Some very nice takedowns, and it looks like Laventus is going to tap out. That's 2-1 for Galactic then. And the finals does continue. Nearly reaching 100k damage there. Funny how Galactic was able to trade up for so long, but like the army quality of Laventus was just not as high, so it does make sense, and the hero XP was just through the roof. Spawning on the top side of Evergreen Forest, we have got Galactic. He's going with the good old Elves, but this time he's using the Ranger. Spawning in the wolf immediately. On the other side, we've got the Trolls, played by Laventus. Mixing it up a bit. I like it. It's a good map for the Trolls too. Galactic gonna do what he can with this Pathfinder. But it's dead. Anyways, looks like the Elves are gonna go through the middle right away, trying to bully, but I mean, this flag is already going to be upgraded by the time they arrive. Actually, there's one more undead left, so the Smasher is going to take care of that. The XP should still carry over to the Plaguebringer, I would say. Yep. I was just in range. And we've got the upgrade on the Eye of the Tribe. Galactic might be able to pick up the gold, though. I think he just did. Yep, definitely. Now the Ranger is trying to make something happen here. Gets a worker kill. There was already an extra available worker from the main. However, he's not finished. He's going for more. Plaguebringer, however, is a really good defender here. So long as you bell properly, everything should be just fine. Tree Chopper should get away at 5 hit points here. Oh my goodness. So that will regenerate in the Tree Chopper there. Stonebreaker worker is dead. But then again, the Capital will just regenerate these workers just fine. Especially with a Smasher around. I don't think the Ranger has any business staying here any longer. She might actually just go down, having to chug the health potions there. Yeah, Galactic didn't buy any totems of power. He just bought the potions. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, he's gonna have to run away from this and ends up Going for a little bit of an XP grab, while the Spectral Wolf and Guardian will be going after the Stonebreaker. There's another Guardian up here going for the Tree Chopper. So that could be pretty good in the end. Never mind, there's two Smashers also chasing them away. Even 3v2, that wouldn't be good for the Guardians. Laventus immediately rings the bell. Just takes an auto attack damage and that's it. Dodges the rest. Oh, yeah, Galactic could not bait that. Laventus is rather gonna leave it belt for a bit, regen the worker, and pop it back out. Problem is, for Galactic, this base doesn't have any food, so he actually ended up upgrading this one. He's got a proxy grove. Are you kidding me right now? This is really what this game is gonna be like. Whoa, a proxy grove. We have not seen this in a long time. Let's just say that. Eye Banner is upgrading, but will be easily denied by freaking 4 Guardians. They better pre-split a bit, otherwise the poison will hit them all. Okay, they're just gonna go home. Galactic is gonna give it some time. He'll have a teleport back eventually. But right now he has a ton of Guardians, so he should be able to just take away. Actually, Laventus's Medusa are, I think, pickable here. It's definitely a path he can take. More Guardians, more good. Try to upgrade and build a lot of things at the same time here, Galactic is. Oh, he's revealing his work, his proxy right now. I'm going for the Medusa at the same time. I would say this should distract Laventus for sure. Already kill the worker. Second one is staying up. Where is the second one? I can't see it. Oh well. Well, Grove is kind of being protected by the Shrine of Grove. And the Medusas will be taken down just fine. Ooh, these Guardians are getting low though. Quite low. I don't think Galactic is gonna pull back. He's just gonna try to DPS down the Medusa and it works. Just barely. Guardian does stay alive. Gotta be really careful with this Plaguebringer though. Oh, he knows. He knows he's gonna go for this. That's one kill. Probably gonna be more than that. That's the Eye Banner to take the damage. Oh my. The disease is so strong. Perhaps the Ranger could teleport over here and help out. Allowing these Guardians to actually survive, but it's not the plan apparently. Just wants to take the flags. Plaguebringer is not a great flag fighter aside from the damage he can do to heroes. So here they come. Maybe this last flag won't upgrade for Galactic, but he's happy enough to have this already. And now he might be able to go for further bases. Trolls currently have 2 upgraded sectors. Elves already on 4. 5 now. My goodness, that's a lot. But he's letting this idle a little bit, so there's that. Trying to take down this one. I'm pretty sure Laventus just used a teleport for this, so he won't be able to instantly save it. Guardian has to be pulled back, or else. And the growth is repairing. Might actually save itself. Especially if Galactic can teleport back. Which he can't. So we might see like an upgrade on this one. Yeah, there comes the next Smasher. There's no way this can save itself. Very easy to save the Smasher there. Especially with the sprint. I do somehow feel like the Trolls have lost more than the Elves. Because the Elves can just go home now. They have the base superiority. You're forcing a lot of idle time and so on. If they can get the scrap. Oh man, that's huge if they can get the scrap. But I think Laventus has a teleport ready, so he can defend the base now. That said, some of these Smashers are real low. Yeah, best that Galactic can do right now is just weaken these units. Oh my god, the Plaguebringer is dead. That's a very nice pickup that we don't see very often. These early game Plaguebringer kills are super rare for sure. And now Galactic can just keep pushing. Tank with the Spectral Wolf and try to take down as many Smashers. What? Why would you leave? All these Smashers are weak. This is the time to fight. I guess he can hit this base and maybe hope that Laventus isn't looking, but he's looking. He's already moving in before anything happened. So I feel like it's hoping for a little bit too much. Smashers are getting taken down, but the ranged mode Guardians are actually inferior to the melee ones. It's not adding damage here. Just made sure that everybody could attack. That's it. After Tribe will stay up. I guess 3 Guardians for 2 Smashers. That's always good. But now it's gonna be Skull Crushers, and that's not gonna be easy to hold up against. And this is why I didn't like leaving, because taking down the Scrap Horde or the Scrappers while fighting only the Smashers would have been much more doable than this. And Galactic still has a lot going on this side of the map. Is he gonna go tier 2? No, he's printing more Guardians for now. Taking down the Medusa for that sweet level 5. I think he'll get it. And there it is. Leaves behind the bag, but that's okay, so long as the base is saved, right? Now let's see. Looks like the base is absolutely going down with maybe 1 or 2 pickups on the Skull Crushers, but this is always a risky fight. And actually nothing level 5 has been picked up just yet. So I'm not sure the Ranger is doing too hot here. At least the Smashers are killed. But Galactic will really need that level 5 stuff. I would really like to see a Bear and Moonwell with it. That could work well. But he's just gonna go with the left side stuff. So True Shot, Hail of Arrows. We're not gonna see Howl. We're not gonna see Martyrial Sacrifice or Moonwell for a really long time, if at all. And Galactic is just gonna maximize the arrow skills here. I'll fully recycle the buildings. Woodcutter should be recycled, I would say. And he's going for that tier 2. There's no way to hold this, so I don't know if I like it. Strong Heart of the Tribe is up for the Trolls. Guardians against Skull Crushers is just such a bad matchup. You really don't want to deal with this. Yeah, look how much damage they're suffering. This is insane. 150 strike damage. They take the full brunt of that, by the way. Because there's no strike resist here. Only 600 health. And cleave. So, yeah. You have to take all that to the face. Mugwump face. Hitting that Plaguebringer pretty good, I have to say. What's the bleeding coming from again? It's a lot of bleeding. It's from this, right? True shot 2, yeah. Another one coming through. Oh! Just about managed to walk out of it. So Galactic is going to destroy this tree chopper, and potentially a Skull Crusher is going to get killed here as well, but they have some really good health and resists. Doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, but Hail of Arrows finishing it off. Very nice. There'll be a thrower tower here protecting everyone. Never mind, it's getting recycled. Oh. Scrap is going to be completely denied. Question in the chat, do the Skull Crushers need an upgrade? They're like the champions for the cleave, so they cleave to 2 at first, and then you get the upgrade and they cleave to 3 targets. So the upgrade does make them a lot better. Does Laventus have it? He does. He does. Smashers are gonna be printed out some more, and it looks like the hero is dead. The ranger is toast. Galactic has to run, and I think Laventus knows exactly fine that this is the time for him to strike. There's still no tier 2 elven units. I don't see any iron actually. Like, there's like basically no iron for the elves. They can't defend this. Hit now, hit hard.
Ellen blesses us with her rains. A good omen.
Yeah, so if there's 2 targets with the cleaves, then you're gonna hit 2 targets. Like that. Now it's 3. 3 targets. So these Skull Crushers are not to be underestimated. They're a lot better than, let's say, Sleepers. Just better stats. Except against magic. Another scrap port coming in. This is where the scrap is. Laventus already here, chilling. Yeah, it's gonna clean up the entirety of the map here. Elves have to rebuild. Better recycle these mines as soon as possible. It's gonna take a long time to do it. The Galactic just knows he's in trouble. He's got his Guardians, but that's all he's got. The thing is about trolls, they can take a beating, so they can go after the golems if they really want to get their item out of this. Get to level 5 or 6 for the Plaguebringer. Maybe even they can take both. Is there any gamepad player in competitive SpellForce? Well, on consoles, sure. On PC, absolutely not. The game would not be fair. It's a PC first game, not like Halo Wars, which is a console first game. So it's the hard opposite, but you can still play with a controller just fine, and you know, casually speaking, get away with it. Like if you do comp stomps or campaign or co-op or whatever, you're gonna be fine, but you don't want to play competitively on a controller. And also, PC and console players don't have crossplay, sadly, so that scenario doesn't actually happen. Unless someone plugs in the controller on PC. So yeah, the Skull Crushers are just gonna run this down now. Nearly 200 population for Laventus. And Galactic has nowhere to run. Nowhere to go. Ranger's gonna get beaten up by the last few attacks. Once again, it looks like Guardians are just hard stuck here. They can't get out. Skull Crusher's delivering one hit after the other. Galactic should just run the best he can, but it's not looking good. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, they just melt to this. Look at that. Now, there are a handful of Wardens on the other side, but even if Galactic does make it out, he would need a huge, huge army. And he's kind of getting pathfinding stuck. Oh man. There's another Guardian. I don't think you should try to turn around here. Losing a little bit too much, I'm afraid. The Ranger will be back for his next fight, and it will be a defensive fight, but there is at least one wall breaker. Don't know if there's any more. There is just the one. 25 Skull Crushers. This is very nasty right now. Of course, the Plaguebringer itself is on level 5 right now. Brute Force 4, Plague Disease 2, and Plague Orb have been unlocked. Whereas Galactic doesn't have anything really meaningful out of level 5. He's just got True Shot 2, which actually does similar damage to True Shot 1. It's just single targets anyway, and he has to deal with this. Those Guardians haven't had their disease removed, by the way. Even after the Plague Orb hit. What? I thought that was gonna be gone, but apparently not. Huh.
Well then.
Okay, we're gonna be seeing further upgrades here, but even if all these mines were populated, even if Galactic had like 5 more Wardens, I don't think he can really hold this. Like, look at that crazy amount of trolls coming in. Now the Ranger chick is back, but does she actually have an armor? No. No armor, which means she's gonna get absolutely slapped by these units. Galactic trying to run away, but it's not looking too good. He's so fortunate that Laventus is running around a bit. This gives Galactic the time to pump out like 3-4 extra units. And there's no splitting in this choke point. So the Hail of Arrows skill can hit very many targets. It's as good as it gets. Nice. That's exactly what he needed to do. Picks off the weak one. Yeah, the numbers are growing slowly but surely. Oh, I really don't like him trying to snipe the hero. He's gonna lose so many units, and this army will stay roughly the same power level. Oh, I really didn't like that. He lost 20 population, guys. This is... Sorry, did I say 20? He lost 30 population, Galactic did. He was just on 110, I'm pretty sure. Go big stompy ogre, lads. They're going. They're stomping. They're wrecking the base. See you in the chat, Rhonda. Everyone, Rhonda is our editor. He makes sure everything gets on YouTube on time. Because I can't do that. He can do that. Hey, that's a stomp. You got to see the stomp. Nice. Warbreaker has this ability to slam everybody on the ground, and Galactic is gonna tap out. That was just too much. Whoa. Yeah, that's gonna be a 2-2 series equalizer right there. Game 4 is done. So somebody still needs to win 2 more games. Could go all the way to game 7 here. Okay, here we are in game 5, and Laventus is going back to the Dwarves. He's still in the pink though. On the other side, Galactic switching race as well. Not Elves. He is humans. Oh man, he's doing his build. This is the double hunting cabin, double woodcutter thing. So he's gonna be rushing hard. Stonecutter's coming down, of course, at the first expo. And this is the Wolfguard commander. So I would say that's gonna be probably the best option he's got here. The creeps are getting pulled away by the Mole Rider quite far. So he's gonna be looking around for those. But eventually they'll be returning after all to down here. Wolfguard commander does have an extra moment to spend on these anyway. No worries. And gonna go up against a high Hierophant, in case I didn't mention that already. Mole Rider coming in to tank a little bit of damage. Yeah, she's not particularly slower here than the Wolfguard commander. And they're gonna be taking each other's natural creeps. Stonecutter's coming up finally. Galactic's making sure that the second hunting cabin is a little bit deprioritized, because he doesn't need it right away. But he will need it now. Just populating it with workers. Oh, actually, Laventus is coming home. This is not something we see very often. And there is the pickup. Man gets almost all the XP here. It's not enough for level 3, of course, but it's a whole lot more than what Laventus has here. Gonna end up in that stonecutter business in no time, I assume. Surprised he's not going for, like, guys, what do you think? Do you think it's worth it to go for these creeps and achieve level 3 before going into the base for the worker harassment, or is this the way to go? Alright, potions. Or not. As Wolf Commander gets knocked on her butt. The spin to win comes in. Laventus already has double upgraded worker armor, which means they have 300 health. This is no joke. And what? What was that wobble there? Anyway, Wolfguard Commander does go home. And should be okay now to creep some more. Yeah, very nice totem usage, by the way, by Laventus there to defend everything. Kind of zoned out for a second. I really like that he brought it with him with his teleport, which means the totems can be used against these revenants right here. Man, that is hot. Look at this. Whoa, dude. He's got 3 totems now, because one of them he can summon. Doesn't last as long, but still good to have. Now these 2 infantrymen and the Wolfguard commander are gonna be in for a tough one against all these bandits though. 3 infantrymen, that's a little bit better. Still, he'll take a lot of damage in the process. Took down so many of the revenants so fast. So the High Hierophant will be able to go home soon enough. No biggie. Wolfguard commander having to chug potions for this. Crossbow archer is bonkers strong. But anyway, that's gonna be that. And Galactic is going for the quick level 5. Knowing he'll still have to walk or teleport home, but this base is actually completely untouched by both sides. So I wonder if Laventus will bother to walk there. I think he's still, like, suffering the teleport cooldown, so coming here, pick up the gold, that's all good stuff. Is there gold here, or is that just the corpse? That's just the corpse. So I'm gonna pick up the middle sectors, conquer those with these stone poles. There's 2 of them to get, and there's a lot of iron here. So you can definitely benefit from that. 700, sorry. Is this a SpellForce 3 Versus Edition? Yes, but it doesn't actually matter which SpellForce you own. So Versus Edition is just the core client. It's the minimum version. And the rest are just upgrades to it, really. So like with the Reforced Edition, you unlock the base campaign and the human, elf, orc races. With Worsted Edition, you would only get one, and so on and so forth. So they can all play together on all the versions. But Worsted Edition is free, so if you're looking to try it, start with that. Work out if you like it. Like it, you buy it. Often goes on discounts if you prefer that. There's a collection with all the versions in it too, that's even cheaper. Can't lose. Alright, Galactic has shopped. And we've got the Immaculate Wolfguard harness, but it's not equipped right now. So do hope to see that getting equipped. It's still the basic armor here. But the infantrymen are rushing through. And they should be able to find a base here. Oh, there's no base. Laventus did never upgrade. Now going after this frontier post. I would say probably don't do that. The humans need to grow a little more. Galactic has a lot of resources that aren't food, so maybe reinvesting into some new bases would be nice. Otherwise, he'll just keep losing these infantrymen. Trying to teleport out, but it's not soon enough. Anyway, what he can do is go after this stone pole. Could upgrade this base and get another hunting cabin, of course. This one will eventually run out. But yeah, he's got a good amount of hunting cabins. He can get this one too. And from there, just print units. There's no tomorrow. So Earth Shatter is in for Galactic, as well as Whirlwind level 2. That's what he picked. And Laventus is kind of stuck on like on like level 3 here, working his way to level 4. That should be doable, but level 5 is another story entirely. He'll have to go up here and work on the creeps, which I'm not sure Galactic will allow that. Like, he's all about pressure right now. 44 population he's actually housed. He's trying to make those billets, working on it. Earthshatter coming down, but the knockdown, however, doing even better. Got a fake teleport out of Laventus, and the takedown on the hero, actually putting him on level 4. And then some. Working very well towards level 5 here. Laventus should be able to take down this royal flag. The rush of the humans seems to have failed. Although they're still ahead in population, they can still work on these sentries a little bit. Maybe even take down the Hierophant. Probably not. Laventus' micro is a little bit too good for that. But he did manage to prevent the base from coming up, so that's good enough. Now let's see if Galactic will remember to equip the item this time. It's on. I think it might have been on before as well in this fight, so I don't remember. It's been a long tournament, almost 9 hours in now. And there's at least one more game after this. So you guys better strap in. Wolfguard Commander gonna walk up here.
Get a chisel, boys. We're building something.
No. Frontier Pro is gonna be the next target, but there's a lot of dwarves here to defend. So I'm not sure that will happen. Actually, the knockdown is missing. And Galactic will do all he can to take down some units. Dwarves aren't having the best of their time, so... This does look like a very good human situation to me. I'm actually not sure how the dwarves can hold. Okay, maybe if Galactic does attack this base, and gets neither the army killed nor the base destroyed, then Laventus can defend. But it looks like a really tough situation to me. Right now, there's essentially no Dwarven units left. Laventus will definitely lose the frontier post. What Galactic needs to do is to just keep whacking this base. Although the axe wielders are starting to rise in number, and several of these human units are getting killed. At 62 population versus 26 though, that is still a rough situation for the dwarves to be in. And the humans are planting their flag here. Laventus is trying to run away the axe wielders, but they're stuck. They're surrounded. They're gonna get killed at this rate, but the teleportation does save them, as that has quite a bit of range. Stone Hall getting destroyed. Hunting cabin might be next. Looks like the Stonecutter's gonna be next. Galactic has a lot of stone now. He can, after he claims this base, he's gonna be so rich in stone. I think he can just make all the woodcutters in the world from there. Somehow Laventus is managing to keep up in the unit count. This frontier post is gonna be fortified soon, as tier 2 has been reached. Which also means we're gonna see a bunch of Earth Shapers right away. You don't need any iron for those boys. And there's a nice knockdown coming through, but I don't think Galactic has a big enough army to really break through completely here. That's gonna have to keep working at it. But a hero kill seems to be coming through. Level 6 is unlocked for Galactic. Can he still lose from here? Probably not, honestly. He's running away though. Is that really the play? I would say maybe. Maybe these units are a little low, so best not throw them away. The outpost is repairing really quickly. There's more where that came from anyway. I think going up to 80 plus population. I'll take another fight with Earth Shadow there, but it's not enough. Yeah, there's some really good armies here, so it's all good. Getting extra woodcutters, like I said, but destroying these buildings so quickly just means that Galactic is going to end up with more and more stone. Destroying this would be very important, so linking up his armies is like the next objective right now, I would say. Please getting the iron mines, right? It doesn't have to be entire base destroyed, but Laventus is in a really tough situation right now. I'm not sure how he'd be able to make it. I also really love that Galactic is hitting 2 locations at the same time. That is just fantastic to see. Oh, so good. Hunting cabin there, hitting the fortified outposts. What does Laventus even choose to defend from here? He can only choose one. The army is not big enough. Now choose the fortified outpost with the iron mines, understandably so. But Galactic is just gonna go after the frontier post here. And you know what? He can very easily teleport back there. Earth Shatter's gonna come down. Dude, it's actually remotely possible for Laventus to still win this. I have to say, it is remotely possible. He's working on this Wyvern right now, right? And if he converges on that with everything he's got, he buys some items for this hero. He's got 5k. He can get the better weapon and the armor, like the tier 2 armor at least. What? No weapon? Alright. You can just keep working away at these bases. Right, the humans just now reached tier 2. And they probably need some farming in there. Oh, just about managing to defend the frontier outpost. That's huge. That's huge for the humies. But Barrage is gonna come through. It's gonna do a lot of work. Oh! Hierophant in a little bit of trouble. And that Wolfguard commander has just taken down 6 dwarves just like that. A lot more heavily damaged. Fortified outpost is up for the humans. And they're gonna iron mine, you bet. Now, this Storm Wyvern has lost a third of its health almost to the frontier post. Gonna get worked on by this army. Quickly deleted, no doubt. Shearers are gonna try to walk in. There's a stone hall in the way though, so they'll have to destroy that first. But after this is killed, level 7 is almost a guarantee for Laventus. All these sentries are helping a ton. Oh my. Earthshatter's gonna come through. But I'm not sure the humans are here to stay. Like, their population advantage is gone. There's no population advantage, actually. The Dwarven buildings are really strong. And unupgraded infantrymen are not gonna cut it. Galactic does not have upgrade structures. He does have 4 barracks. But at this kind of point in time, you really want 6 or more. Storm Wyvern gonna be taken down. And that's level 6 reached for Laventus. Surprised to not see level 7, really. But anyway, it's a Ring of Nullification. That's very nice to see. He's got almost the entirety of the Brute Force wheel completed. Barrage is in. There's no Scatter Shot level 2, but there is Kill Shot level 2. So that's going to be very nice to take care of the hero bit. Populations remain extremely equal. But Galactic with the majority of map control here. Observation Tower is coming up to deal with the run-bys. So many Dwarven corpses, holy moly. Those Arbs are doing work. Oh, the Hierophant. The Hierophant stays alive just barely. Unbelievable. But that said, Laventus' army is getting absolutely trashed here. Galactic does have a lot of population space available still. He's not going tier 3. He's not taking care of his idols very well, actually. So that might bite him in the long run. But definitely needs a second iron mine here. And a farm at home. That would be so nice to see. These observation towers, man.
So much to do, so little time. This will be a masterpiece. Aye, that's... Chop, chop, man. Let's get to work.
Galactic teleporting back, but I'm not sure what for. He's trying to hit his base, but he's just gonna have to end up teleporting back again. Oh man, that sucks. Trying to repair, but doesn't have the wood. Gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, everybody gets knocked down. In the end, the Wolfguard commander reaches level 7, and Laventus has to back away from this. Galactic remaining in the slightly better position. Not by much, granted. He could get himself a weapon now. He's got Shadow Strike 2 as well, which is a fantastic pickup. He's got himself Hymn of Audacity and Immortality. So what's that do again here? With Audacity, it gives you siege damage for the Arbalists. That's gonna be very nice for him. Need something to take down those buildings with, after all. But the border fortresses are coming in for the Dwarves. This is insane. He's getting it on all of the bases that he can. And Laventus will be working on Berserkers, no doubt. This base has 7 idols right now. As the stone has run out. So recycling that, he might be able to get some farms going or something. Population is currently going bonkers. The barrage was real good. And that's almost all Earthshapers. Do we have any upgrades for them? It's just the Inventor, so they don't actually have their shield ability up. That would be very nice to have, though. Drill Hussar up for Galactic. He's getting the Arbalist Precision Shot, Infantry Warhammers, and Infantry Hardened Oak Shields upgrades. Tier 3 is on the way for Galactic. This game is about to pick up a lot in intensity. Where are they going? Go back home to buy stuff. Makes sense. I mean, Laventus has got a lot of gold now, so he can pick up the better armor, better weapon, whatever he wants. Potions and weapon and amulet. Okay, he was really leaning into resists. Doesn't want to deal with anything from Galactic. Arbalest versus Border Fortress. That's not going to go well. Galactic knows he needs to defend instead, but he's going to have to fight against like Berserkers and the like. And Earthshatter has been mightily dodged. Very nicely done. Oh, the back flank from the hero with the barrage, but it's not going to be enough still. That said, this army is making the humans run away. But that's level 8 for Galactic's hero right now. He got himself Hymn of Retaliation too now. Trying to do what he can with the spin to win, but the fortified outpost will not hold. I'm afraid, even with repair, even with the upgrade coming in, it's just not enough. And maybe Laventus finally got himself the momentum he needed, trading away his hero for an entire base snipe. That could be it. Laventus still on these tier 1 trashy units. Going up against Berserkers is not easy. Uh-oh. He just stepped too forward there. I think the Wolfguard commander might be out of potions as well. The hymn is in. Gives some siege damage. But another barrage coming through the High Hierophant is an absolute menace. Getting rid of a ton of Arbalists there. Border Fortress upgrades for Galactic finally, but he's got 16, 17, 18 idols. What is going on? Recycling farms and whatnot to get distilleries up. It's all the Border Fortresses finishing at the same time. That's what this is. Yeah, the man will have to get rid of old hunting cabins because they're all useless now. I think he just rapidly upgraded everything that he could. But that's not very economic in this situation. What he really needs is to print out as many champions as possible. He only has 4 drill halls and 2 support garrisons, so those gonna be making catapults, as he has got a lot of iron right this second. The Wildfire Boulders upgrade is super important at this stage of the game. Let's see if we can see a good Earth Shatter again from the Wolfguard commander, but it's not gonna happen. At 159 health though. She gets sniped. Yeah, good shot. Laventus is currently ahead in XP, and I think he's gonna stay ahead in population, not XP. Barrage is gonna be available again. No potions for this hero, but so long as he can regen for a sec, it's all good. The Galactic is not done, of course. But I do think he's trading away his units before his army gets powerful enough to really do so. And I have to deal with pyromancers now. That there's moon silver mining going on from our dwarves. I wonder where the smelter is. Here in the main. So all 6 have been assigned. Can't upgrade the champions. Galactic can't do it. Okay, Galactic's hero is coming in, but has a lot of resources. Didn't go for any purchases. No potions, no nothing. No weapon even. That would be very nice actually, the weapon. He does spend quite a bit of time in the fight. Or you could re-spec into a more of an aura build with health. Good dodge on the knockdown, by the way. Let's see if this Wolfguard commander could just set up real nice here. I think some auras just got activated, and Earth Shatter should be coming through, knocking down almost the entire army to the ground. Champions have been upgraded for cleave attacks. They should really keep going. There's a large army here left for Galactic. And Laventus has to respect it. Although he just killed all the champions. That might be a real problem for Galactic, I think. Catapults are still going though. Man, this Hierophant is annoying now. 66 health, are you kidding me? It's not even a nice number. Wow. A bunch of sentries in the back and the Hierophant together get the job done. I guess the Hierophant goes down for it. Now everybody gets to regen. Time out. Why infantrymen? Well, let's really hope that Galactic starts remaking the champions, because he really needs those. As well as flag bearers would be important to give some magic resist. Otherwise, these pyromancers will be wrecking everyone. Iron's starting to run low for the dwarves, I have to say. Like, there's some here. Still some here. But if Galactic is allowed to keep control of the middle, I think he can hold on, actually. Like, this is starting to solidify himself. Why is the Wolfguard commander still dead? Is it just taking that long to respawn at level 8? No, they're both level 8. Laventus is about to reach level 9 actually, so that's crazy. Where is he going? Oh, hitting the middle base. Oh, they can do it while Galactic is down. That's crazy. Okay, he's gonna have to teleport to defend this. Can he do it? Oh my god, he's all over the place right now. It's not instant enough, not even close. Border Fortress absolutely going down. No repair, no nothing. Earth Shatter helping a lot though. Oh, maybe that can do the job. Hierophant is dead. Galactic reaches level 9. And the Border Fortress still not repairing, I'm afraid. Galactic's army is tiny compared to the Dwarven one. And Laventus knows that he's clicking the Border Fortress. Never mind, he wants the entire army dead first. There's a ton of pyromancers here which can deal splash damage to most of this army, and Galactic just gets absolutely wrecked here. Down to 40 population, gives up. Laventus is now up 3-2 and only one game away from winning this tournament. 100,000 damage coming through from Galactic. What a Chad. But it just wasn't enough at the end there. The Arbalists not nearly as good as the Pyromancers, I'm afraid. Now he's got one more chance to prove himself. Hello there. This is a Dark Elf mirror. Galactic is gonna be here in the teal. I'm afraid off screen he's already lost his scout, however. Rest in pepperonis. On the other side, Laventus is also Dark Elves. In the pink though. He's got the Guardian of Nor, is going up against the Reaper. Now this can go pretty well for the Reaper if you can make good use of the double weakenings, but we'll have to see if it comes to that. Spectres are both dead now, so no impact here really. And you know, Laventus has been pathing really well, so he skipped this entire creep camp, by the way, just to be able to get this sector. And I guess we're gonna see a flag fight. Galactic re-summoning, but that gives some partial XP to Laventus. think both players would have gone for the triple wood one hunt build. So it would seem. There's more wood coming in as well. And so this continues. Laventus is gonna leave it alone as Galactic has picked up a weakening. It's not that comfy without it. But yeah, basically this is the build you go for in case there's gonna be flak fights or in case you wanna be aggressive. For Laventus, we just got the very standard double brute force, debilitating blow, slow explosion, and deep waters. Ooh, this Reaper is taking a lot of damage here. Way more than he should. Getting close to that town hall is definitely painful. Now the Reaper's undead will be making a mess out of these workers here. Oh my god, he lost his hero. Oh no! Galactic, this game is your last life. There's no more games if you lose. He's doing what he can to take out the workers, but like this, having to remake this hero. Meanwhile, here goes Laventus capturing several sectors. And then he'll just take care of the undead. Actually, they are gonna time out by themselves, so if you're Laventus, do you just ignore this and move on with your life, or what? I guess he's gonna level up from them, that's even better. Alright. He's gonna work through the middle. Hell, he could steal some XP from Galactic. What time is it for me right now? It's 4 AM. This tournament has gone on longer than I thought. I was like, yeah, let's go with 6 series. That should have probably been 4 series. But I hope everybody on YouTube and on Twitch is happy about this. Though it's a late night, I think the games are good. Only trouble is, I need to eat something soon. We got the first infiltrators coming out. All of pain in the main. Laventus is gonna wait with that for a little bit, as he's getting ahead in the XP department anyways. He can get away with this stuff. Stealing sectors and whatnot. That is mighty fine. Yeah, scouting post is done. There you go. This one probably won't be upgraded, but like all he wants is to just steal the XP anyway. It's already in the sector lead. It's okay to not stay in the sector lead. Like, worst case here, they're gonna be even on sectors, and Laventus is gonna be the one with the central godstones, which is awesome for him. Galactic is floating in the wood department, so better spend. It looks like Laventus somehow managed to pull the creeps into Galactic's base, so he'll have to teleport back home there soon. Just taking over as many ensigns as he can before he does that. That said, like this base can just spread out the damage over the different enemies, and so long as he does that and can keep repairing, he'll still gain all the XP. Oh, I don't know about this. I don't think he has that much time. This scouting post is getting wrecked, man. I have to kill off some units. Yeah, he's teleporting out. Oh man. I guess he forgot about it. Could have killed that one knight off though. This was very easy pickings. Maybe if Galactic can get together a quick level 5, he still has a timing push available and all that, that would be still nice. But look at Laventus, he's almost level 5, oh my god. There's not gonna be any timing push here. He's just gonna be able to counter the Reaper. Like, he's gonna get Soul Transformation level 2, and then what? if the Reaper doesn't get into a position where he pushes you off the early sectors, you're gonna be in a pretty good spot as the Guardian of North player, because you just keep silencing that guy and you're fine from there.
Brothers, get ready. There's work to be done.
Revenants are gonna be taken down here. And there is the level 5 for the Guardian of North. Scouting post is getting attacked, but there's not enough XP. Oh my god, Galactic is lacking a little bit of XP here. He won't be able to get it. Guardian North, unless there's a double weakening, should be able to deal with the ranged units. Yeah, Galactic did not pick up Lingering Curse. He went triple Arcane Force instead. So look at Laventus right now. Look at this. Look at this insanity that he's built himself. Like, what? He's got every sector upgraded except 2 flags. What is happening? How does Laventus get the resources? What? This is crazy. Meanwhile, Galactic on his, like, 6 sectors, Laventus has the entire map. What just happened? There's no easy getting away from this, and I'm pretty sure this Reaper is dead. Actually has a potion, so good for that. Kiss of North doing some damage to the spiders, but they weren't weakened right now. Even with the bleeding, they are not going to die. And this Guardian of North can just keep chasing and chasing and chasing. Galactic will have to teleport out or something like that. Weakens the spiders at least. But for the bleeding is pure damage, so you don't need to weaken for it. Hero's gonna go down, and with that, Laventus is in an enormous advantage. Of course, Galactic's not gonna give up, but, like, man, this is rough for him. The man shouldn't give up. I mean, what if you turn it around? What if Laventus froze, right? But at this point, I have to be honest, this would have to be a throw. For Galactic to get back into the game. He lost most of his army, he's lost his hero. Okay, he does these guys, that's good, but Laventus just teleports back and defends it. Not a real issue at all. So yeah, the only option for Galactic is to get a hero snap somehow. I don't think he's specced into... He didn't get Lingering Curse still, like it's all Kiss of North and Blood Shower. Next point, it should be Corruption and Lingering Curse, for sure. The double weakening, heavy weakening by the way, with Corruption level 2, he might be able to take down the Guardian of North, but it's still asking for a lot. Let's see about Laventus' armor. He's got the tier 3 armor as well, so if things are as bad as possible for Laventus, for Galactic, sorry. Plague Field could be picked up, of course, which means that he would do even more damage to the Reaper. And he does his super wombo combo. That's, I think, the Rat Catcher for the Reaper, no? Oh no, it's a tier 1 armor and weapon. The tier 3 armor is available and ready to go, but he didn't equip it. Oh no. So many archers here. Laventus just gonna go in. not really caring about the consequences. He can take it. Kiss of Nor coming through. Oh, that's gonna delete a lot of these boys. Infiltrators are actually in trouble right now. Especially if another Kiss of Nor comes through. Galactic is getting closer and closer to level 6, but I'm afraid Guardian of Nor has already got it. So next up, he's gonna have Soul Shield as well as Plague Field. So all he needs is just a Spider in the middle of this. He's got himself tier 2, but so does Galactic actually. I'm sure at some point we're gonna see Spires of Souls from both players. Right now, only Laventus is building it. What's the teleport for? Don't do that. Yeah, it's cancelled anyway. Won't be able to take down the base. It's upgraded to Border Fortress. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Reaper! Oh, out of position. And Laventus gets the kill on it while taking down several infiltrators of Galactic. Just end up walking into this kill zone. Oh man, that's just absolutely savage. Okay, big slap coming through again. Laventus' infiltrators are just way too high in number. Galactic is still trying to keep up. He's doing this little raid group thing here. He's taking down several buildings from Laventus, so that's nice, but it doesn't really make up for the fact that all these bases belong to Laventus, man. I mean, I'll make it bigger for you guys. Look at this. It's bonkers. All the pink is Laventus. How did this ever happen? Please, does Galactic have the armor equipped now? Yes, that's to step up. Laventus is shopping. Not sure what he bought. I think just potions. It's gonna be a while until he's back. Meanwhile, the Reaper is in for a rough time against these infiltrators still. He's gonna just go down, man. It's not enough damage to kill infiltrators with. I'll take down the base at least. But still, I'm fairly sure Laventus' army is good enough to hold here. So you know the hero's coming. Oh, there's the first sleeper of the game. And those guys completely change everything. There's gonna be 2 of them. There's 37 infiltrators right now. 4 Halls of Pain. Forge is getting made. And he'll be ready very quickly for the Whirling Blades. Galactic just pumping from 2 Halls of Pain. The third one is, I think, in the making. No Forge. No Spire of Souls. And these back sectors aren't even captured. He's doing a lot of work with that hero. Now with the Soul Shield, his resistances have got to be through the roof. 55, 65, 55. Yeah, that's... He's cosplaying the Occultist right now. Silencing coming down on the Reaper as well. Which means his Kiss of Nor isn't going to go through. Taking a lot of damage from the archers as well. And these guys are just going to go in even deeper. Galactic is trying to stay alive. Chug potions and whatnot. But it will take some work to make this happen. Laventus has enough potions as well to last a long time. Now that Kiss of Nor was really good. Taking down a lot of the infiltrators. And Laventus might actually lose his hero on the way out here. Oh, has 1 more potion. Galactic has sleepers, but numbers are still not in his favor. Man, this is insane. Got level 6. Still does not have corruption level 2. Still does not have lingering curse. That hero is staying up. Should be a huge Kiss of Nor in the middle of all that, but he's silenced. He can't do it. Okay, the hero is down. This is Galactic's time to shine. Now or never. Kiss of Nor helping a lot. And the bleeding after will take care of a lot of these units. But yeah, there are sleepers in the middle of this, so It's easier said than done, all this. Galactic finally winning a fight, man. This is a very impressive little comeback. But he's still gonna have to deal with the tide that's coming through this map. I'm afraid that still the economy from Laventus is slightly better. Even after losing his entire army. Which was really a trade. There's a lot of echo here. So, you know, if Galactic can capture that, that's huge. That's why he's making 2 Spires of Souls, not 1. He wants to keep it. And if he can destroy the Spire of Souls himself, that's an even better move. But it is asking for a lot, as there's a lot of defending infiltrators. Harvester is here. Now let's see it. Do the Slurpee move. Destroying the Spires of Souls. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Now Galactic can't take it. I mean, Laventus can't take it. He does have 2 more Spires of Souls, though, I'm afraid. They're getting built. So it's in progress there. It's a Slurpee. Going to both of the Spires of Souls. That's a lot of echo for Galactic right there. So, tons left, by the way. Laventus can just afford to go in deep with that hero. All he needs is to chug a potion each time he does. Maybe wait for that weakening to wear off. He's gonna die on the way out. Oh man, maybe Galactic does have a slight chance here. Oh, he's stepping forward. The infiltrators immediately punishing this misstep. And I'm afraid the sleepers end up in the middle of all Galactic infiltrators. They're getting hurt hard by this. Lots of infiltrators left for Laventus still. And he can stay under this base. It's upgrading to 45 apples, but all the souls should be gone by now. Well, most of them are. And Galactic has harvested a lot, but so did Laventus at the end here. He definitely has the upgraded sleepers. He's gonna pump out some Scions now, which I'm not sure Galactic can afford. We had 2 Dark Temples pumping Scions and Basilisks. It's probably gonna spell the end for Laventus here. Laventus? Galactic. I keep mixing up the players. It's been too long of a day. No energy for Kiss of Nor. So it won't happen. The knockdowns are in. And with that, the Reaper should be killed very easily. Too many infiltrators, too much damage, too many units, too many bases, too much economy. Too skilled, this Laventus guy. And he's gonna be taking the tournament. Metaplays Monthly number 5. It's his. Good effort by Galactic, though. I mean, he played seriously well. So congrats to our top 4 this time around. There's gonna be the Invitational coming up as well. For $400. That's gonna be really epic. Do look forward to it. Soon TM. We want to thank our Metaplays website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind the scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.